Hi all. Hello, and I welcome you all back to the sixth episode of Live with Conscious Kumo. As you know, I'm very passionate about creating platforms of conversations, and as much as I want to continue to be able to share my views and share what I am passionate about, I am also aware that there are other people as well who share the same passion, who share the same um, who share the same passion, share the same ideologies as me. And so having them come on the live conversation, I feel like we are all contributing to helping educate more people about the issues affecting our communities and our country, as well as helping us to be aware. And the more we are aware, we take action, we take action on these issues. So today's guest is, as you all know, none other than Mr. Michael Kabuni. There's a correction on the poster there. He's from Oro province, Tufi, and he did attended his grade 1 to 12 there in Oro province, and then he was selected to University of Papua New Guinea, where he studied political science, and then from there he went on to complete his honors, and then studied masters at in South Korea. And then from there he returned and then started teaching at University of Papua New Guinea as a political science lecturer. And now he is a candidate for he's a PhD candidate at the Australian National University in Australia. And so you may know him as well. He contributes so much to literature and research in Papua New Guinea in the space of politics, and I would say he's more or less a political commentator as well, because he shares his direct and brutal insight into what is happening in the country, and giving his knowledge to helping us understand more the dynamics of politics in the country. So I am excited to interview him, and he's already in the chats, and he's already joined us. But if I will be asking so many questions, but let's just bring him on, and please stay on. If you have questions, if you have comments, just stay on, and I want you to fully participate in this conversation. So here we go. Let's all welcome Michael Kabuni. Okay, let's see. Go.
Am I on?
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Lynn.
How are you?
Hey, excited to be here, and hello to everyone online.
Wonderful. I am so happy that you said yes to come on this live conversation with me, because I think you are one of the few people who is very present when there is a conversation happening in the space of politics and like social issues, but especially politics. And your insight to what is happening is always very relevant, because you're always up to date with your commentary, with your point of view. And so it is a privilege to be able to have you during your busy schedule join me. So thank you.
I think you
Can
might
you
be
hear
having
me?
connection issues. Yeah, I can.
Okay, wonderful. So tell us. I know you, but tell my wonderful audience who you are briefly, and maybe we've already know that you're from Oro province, but specifically, what are you studying at ANU, and then we can go from there.
Right. Yeah, it might be something that you probably have never heard about before. So it's money laundering. It's money laundering. About 1.2 1.2 million Australian dollars invested in Australia by Papua New Guineans, mostly politicians. So the question is, where do they get the money? How does the money enter the financial market? And why do they find Australia as a kind of a favorite destination to take their money to? So I'm looking at something called anti-money laundering regimes. So that is the laws, policies, and conventions that are put in place to stop money that is stolen leaving the source of Papua New Guinea or even entering the banks. That's what I'm doing, but I'm looking at Pacific Island countries, so Papua New Guinea, Fiji, Vanuatu, Solomon Islands, and so I'll be traveling all of next year, traveling across Pacific Island countries. That's my research bit.
That's awesome. I mean, like that sounds interesting, and it will be interesting as well to see what you write about, and hopefully if your doctorate paper can be probably made available for the public to see after of course you've graduated. But it looks like, or it sounds like an interesting area, and I think it's new as well. So are you able to hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it will be
okay.
It's a policy of the university that it has to be public, so it will be public.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So I know like you are a very interesting person, and as much as I want to get to like with the audience to know you better, probably there will be a specific session just for that. But like we are in a
Yeah, could be bad internet connection on your end.
Yes. You just hang on and let me just do something on here. I have like two phones, so let's see if I can
switch to another
use my other phone to connect.
Yeah.
I really apologize. This wasn't happening, so let me just do that quickly.
It's all right.
Oh, I think it's okay now, right? No.
Yeah.
It's okay now.
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Okay. I think it's okay now, right? No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Got it.
I am so sorry about this. So let's see.
Right.
Okay. So I'll try this to just manage on here and see.
Yeah, you seem to be coming on fine now.
Yeah, I think we should be. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this phone up here so it gets good internet from the Wi-Fi. Anyway, so as I didn't plan for this to happen. I'm so sorry. I always flow in all my live conversations. So I don't know why this is happening today out of all the live interviews. Um, so like if it's interesting that the course, I mean the concentration that you are focusing on is money laundering, and I think it's very relevant to our context here in the country, especially Pacific and especially PNG. I just wanted to pick your brain about certain things because we are we are closer to the election time, and you are very present in most of your comments and research and papers about the environment, or like the political environment in the country. And so I kind of looked through some of your work as well. And as today's or this session's theme is about youth participation and youth participation in democracy in the last decade. So focusing around that, every time when it comes to election, and this is my entirely my point of view, more young people are seen assisting a political candidate than actually being registered to vote. I don't know if it is something that can be substantiated, but what do you think about that? Do you as an academic, do you think that there's a substance in
Yeah, that's a
people not fully aware of the process of elections, um, but only are helping particular political candidates to be
yeah
elected rather than
that's a
standing on the line, getting their name registered and actually making their vote count. Like maybe you might share some ideas or view on that.
yeah that's a fair point. And it's partly not their fault. The Electoral Commission has been very poor in updating the common rolls, and young people, sometimes miss out because of that, because the common rolls are updated very late, and what ends during elections is that when it's very late, they switch to the previous common roll. And if you go, let's say, 10 years back, young that 10 to 18 in the last 10 years will definitely miss. Or if you go even 5 years back, the young people who have turned 18 in the last 5 years will miss out. So it's partly not their fault that their names are not on a common roll. It has to do with the Electoral Commission. Electoral Commission has been very poor. Even now as we speak, there are LGs that are still trying to get their common roll. The deferral, the first deferral, 2 weeks now, and by the 26th, the nominations are closed. It will be weeks late, and that's Electoral Commission keeps coming up all kinds of reasons. The last one was that Sembasi, because of Sembasi. But what's actually happening behind the scenes is that they are late with so many common. They are trying to look
Hi,
at.
Michael.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I think I am having like a very bad internet connection today. I don't know how I can do the fix, because I actually didn't hear you, but I want to hear from the team, like the people who are watching. If they can hear what you said, then that's fine with me.
Yeah, all right, then maybe someone could just drop a comment and let us know if they had what I said.
Did they say something?
Yeah, I was basically saying what you just said, which is most of the young people don't have their names on a common roll, and I was saying that's true. Oh yeah, okay. So they can hear me, or they can hear us. Both. At least one individual says yes. See, sorry about that.
May I pause this? Hi, Michael. I really apologize, but my network is so bad right now. May I pause it?
And you want to
Okay,
switch
okay.
to another?
They can hear us all clearly. That's fine.
Okay.
So sorry. Hi, Michael. I think the internet from my end is so bad,
Yeah.
so I will have to end it, and I will dial in back and invite you if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No worries.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you.